Yes, sir.
So we'll get started. So we were doing miscellaneous problems, right? We'll do a few more problems. Listen. So the next question is, find the perpendicular distance from the origin of the line joining the points cos theta, sin theta and cos phi, sin phi. So there is a line which is joining the points cos theta, sin theta and cos phi, sin. Then cos phi, sin phi. And from the origin, there is a perpendicular that is drawn to it. Okay, we need to find this distance d. OP is equal to what? So how do we proceed? So if you need the perpendicular distance from a point to a line, the first thing that we need is the equation of line, right? So what is the equation of line is? Equation of line AB. So it is like this: y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So m is sin theta minus sin phi divided by cos theta minus cos phi into x minus x1. Right? So let's solve this. So what do you get? You will get y cos theta minus y cos phi minus sin theta cos theta plus sin theta cos phi is equal to, multiply these terms. That is x sin theta minus x sin phi minus sin theta cos theta plus sin phi cos theta. Okay. So collect all the terms together. So x into sin theta minus sin phi minus y into cos theta minus cos phi. Then what is it you're left out with? What are all the constants that are left out? Minus sin theta cos theta minus sin theta cos theta is gone. Plus sin phi cos theta minus sin theta cos phi is equal to 0. Did you guys understand what I did? Observe. So from this I took out x into sin theta minus sin phi. This whole thing went to the other side with a minus sign. So minus y into cos theta minus cos phi. Plus you have sin phi cos theta. If the sin theta cos phi goes to the other side, it will become minus sin theta cos phi. Okay. So it will be x into sin theta minus sin phi minus y into cos theta minus cos phi plus what is sin phi cos? Did I make a mistake? The sin phi cos theta plus sin phi cos theta minus sin theta cos phi. What is that? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin of so sin A cos B minus cos A sin B, guys. A minus B is equal to 0. So x into sine theta minus sine phi minus y into cos theta minus cos phi plus sine of phi minus theta is equal to 0. So what is the distance from origin to this line? Distance from origin to line. It is 0 into sine theta minus sine phi minus 0 into cos theta minus cos phi plus sine of phi minus theta the whole divided by root of sine theta minus sine phi the whole square plus cos theta minus cos phi the whole square. Okay, this within a modulus. So what will be the answer? It will be sine of phi minus theta the whole divided by square root of sine square theta plus sine square phi minus 2 sine theta sine phi plus cos square theta plus cos square phi minus 2 cos theta cos phi. Okay. So if you take it within a modulus, it is going to be modulus of sine of phi minus theta, the whole divided by sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1 plus sine square phi plus cos square phi is 1 minus 2 into sine theta sine phi plus cos theta cos phi. Okay. So mod of sine phi minus theta divided by root of 2 into, okay, I'll write an extra step. 2 minus 2 into, what is this thing? Sin theta sin phi plus cos theta cos phi.
Cos of theta minus pi.
Very good. So it is cos of theta minus phi, or it can be phi minus theta also. We'll take it as phi minus theta because the numerator we have taken it as phi minus theta. So cos of phi minus theta. So this will be equal to, see, for example, if I take phi minus theta to be some alpha, okay, for time being, because it's becoming a bigger expression. So sin alpha divided by root of, if I take out this 2, it will be 1 minus cos alpha, accepted. So observe, sin alpha divided by root 2 into root of 1 minus cos alpha. Okay. So sin alpha divided by, I'm writing the same step again, root of 1 minus cos alpha. So what is the formula for 1 minus cos theta? There is a formula which I told you on trigonometry. 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. Similarly, sin theta is nothing but 2 sin alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2. Okay. So when you write it, you get it as 2 sin alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2, the whole divided by root 2 into root of 2 sin square alpha by 2. Okay. So this will be 2 sin alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2 divided by root 2 into root 2 is 2. Root of sin square alpha by 2 is sin alpha by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. This. So what is the answer? Cos alpha by 2. But what is alpha? It's phi minus theta divided by 2. Please check the answer at the back.
Yes, sir. This is the answer.
Right? And cos of phi minus theta by 2. There's a little big problem, and if you observe, this problem has a lot of trigonometry. Okay, this is one such example where trigonometry is important. The next chapter that I'm going to start after the next chapter is going to be three-dimensional geometry. That is very simple. In 1 hour itself, we can actually complete it. After that, there is a chapter called limits, which is the basic of calculus. That will demand a lot of trigonometry. Okay, so I suggest you all to practice it again and get it clarified. So is this problem clear to everyone? So the logic is very simple. What is the logic? Find the equation of line. From origin, apply the perpendicular distance formula that will give you the answer. Are you all clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So finish writing it down. So once you're done with this, I'll go to the next problem. I assume you have completed. Next. Find the equation of line which is parallel to y-axis and draw through the point of intersection of the lines x minus 7y plus 5 and 3x plus y is equal to 0. So there are two lines. Right. One is x minus 7y plus 5 is equal to 0. Then you have 3x plus y is equal to 0. So there is a line which is passing through the point of intersection of these two lines. And it is parallel to y-axis. Right? So what is the equation of line? What is the equation of line parallel to y-axis? I've asked a very basic question. The equation of line which is parallel to y-axis. X is equal to constant is the equation of line. So solve these two lines and tell me what is the answer you are getting. X minus 7y plus 5 is equal to 0. 3x plus y is equal to 0. So what are the coordinates?
So I'm getting y is equal to 15 by 22.
Okay, y is 15 by 22. What about x?
1 second, so I'm calculating.
Yeah, do it. You will not get 15, no? You will get 5 by 22. No? Get x, no?
Sir.
X is 5 by minus 5 by 22, sir.
So minus 5 by 22, no? This is the equation of line. So x is equal to minus 5 by 22 is the equation of y. Please check the answer.
So it's given k square units.
K square. I didn't get you.
It's given k square units, sir.
Which one you're telling? Sixth one.
Sorry, it's given minus 5 by 22, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
It's correct.
There is no, yeah. Okay. So we'll go to the next problem. This is a simple one actually. Right. So if it is tough or something is confusing you, please ask. Next. Find the equation of the line drawn perpendicular to this line through the point where it meets the y-axis. Okay. See, always these kind of problems, I suggest you all to draw the diagram. First, draw the diagram. So what is the line? X by 4 plus y by 6 is equal to 1. So what is this point, guys? 4, 0. What about the coordinate on y-axis? It is 0, 6. Right? Find the equation of the line drawn perpendicular to the line through the point where it meets the y-axis. So where is it meeting the y-axis? At 0, 6. So they are expecting you to write the equation of a line which is like this. Such a way that it is perpendicular to this line. Are you guys able to visualize this? Now tell me one thing. How do I proceed? You people tell me.
So we can get the equation of the line given to us, as well
Okay.
as then we have the point of intersection. Then we can find the other line's equation.
Yes. So the line is given, no? The line is AB. So what is the slope of AB? So if you rearrange and write it, it will be 6x plus 4y minus 24 is equal to 0. Right? So this is the equation of AB. What is slope of AB? Minus?
3 by 2, sir.
Yes, that's right. Minus 3 by. Actually, it is minus 6 by 4, which will simplify to minus 3 by 2. So what will be the slope of line perpendicular to AB?
Two by 3, sir.
Yes. Take the reciprocal and change the sign. 2 by 3. That's right. So this line is passing through which point? Since the line capital L with slope of how much value? With slope 2 by 3 is passing through which point, guys? 0, 6. Its equation is what? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So 3y minus 18 is equal to 2x, which implies 2x minus 3y plus 18 is equal to 0. This is the required equation. So if you see most of the problems in this chapter, no, your work will be to find the slope and you'll know a point, use the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Most of the problems. Shall I proceed to the next problem? I think Rohan, you told the answer for this problem because here there is k.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So find the area of triangle formed by the lines. So you have a coordinate system like this. You have a coordinate system in this way, right? Area of the triangle formed by the lines y minus x is 0 means y is equal to x. So y is equal to x is a straight line passing through origin and it makes an angle of 45 degrees with the x-axis. Similarly, x plus y is 0. So y is equal to x and x plus y is 0 implies y is equal to minus x. So y is equal to minus x is also a line which passes through origin, but it makes an angle of 135 degrees with the x-axis. So this is y is equal to minus x. And x is equal to k. X is equal to k is a line which is parallel to y-axis. Did you guys understand what I drew? So they are asking which area. So this is the area we need to find. So how to solve this? Sometimes you need to think in terms of half into base into height. That will solve your problem easily. Guys, tell me, what is point A and point B? So point B is the intersection of which two lines? Y is equal to x. So what will point B be? It will be x is k, y will also be k. Accepted?
Yes.
So what about A? It will be k comma minus k. Right? So if I take this point as P, now observe, what is the area of this triangle? Area of the triangle is half into base into height. So half into, what is the base, guys? Half into base is AB, height is OP. So half into, what is the value of AB? What is the distance between A to B?
K, sir.
It is 2K. Because, see, I'm going to tell you a logic. If you see AP, how much distance is it below the x-axis? It is by a distance of K. If you take PB, point B is above the x-axis by a distance K. So what will be the distance between AB? It will be 2K. That is one logic. Or you can directly apply the distance formula. When you apply distance formula, root of x2 minus x1 the whole square. That is k minus k the whole square plus minus k the whole square. So it will come out as 2k. Am I clear? Into what is the height? Height is the distance OP. OP is also k because k and k. So we got k square. So k square square units is the answer. Sometimes what will happen is you might not get this idea. If you don't get this idea, what is the alternate method in which you can do it? You can do it in the form half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. You know this formula already, right? You can do it in this method also. It will still give you the same answer. Whichever is comfortable, you can do it. Okay? So let me know once you have done copying this. You're done? Yes or no? Let's go to the next problem. Find the value of P so that the three lines may intersect at a point. So what are the names of the lines which are meeting at the point? There is some condition which I told you already. Fill in the blank. It is concurrent. So all the three lines are supposed to be concurrent. So if they have to be concurrent, they're asking what is the value of P. I'll give you 3 minutes time, solve this and tell me what are we supposed to do. Idea. So how do we solve, guys? I've already explained this. The very
Solve
first
two
problem.
equations and then
Yes.
equate it with the third equation.
You will not equate. If you solve two equations, you will get a point.
With that,
You're right.
We can substitute and
Yes,
find.
we have to. Yes, good. So this is the first example problem that we did. So 3x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0 and 2x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. Solve them. Once you solve, you will get a point. Take that point and substitute it here. You will get the value of P. Do it fast and tell me.
Sir, x is 1 and y is minus 1,
Minus.
sir.
X is 1 and y is minus 1. Okay. So solution, when you solve x is 1, y is minus 1. So the point will be 1 comma minus 1. Take 1 comma minus 1 and substitute it here. What will you get?
P is 5, sir.
You got it? Huh? So okay, minus 2, minus 3, yes, P is 5. Check the answer. I hope everybody understood the logic behind this problem. Is it right?
Yes.
Now you guys try it. Okay. So again, they are using the word concurrent. If the three lines whose equations are y is equal to m1x, y is equal to m2x plus c, and y is equal to m3x plus c are concurrent, show that this condition is satisfied. So solve these two equations and substitute the value of x and y in the third equation. So this problem I will do, observe. Solving first and second equation. m1x plus c1 is equal to m2x plus c2, which implies x into m1 minus m2 is equal to c2 minus c1. So x will be how much? c2 minus c1 divided by m1 minus m2. Let this be equation number 1. Then what is the value of y? Y is equal to m1x. X is c2 minus c1 divided by m1 minus m2 plus c1. So if you take LCM, m1 c2 minus m1 c1 plus m1c1 minus m2c1 divided by m1 minus m2. So m1c1 and m1c1 are gone. m1c2 minus m2c1. Okay. So what are the coordinates, guys? C2 minus C1 by M1 minus M2, comma, M1 C2 minus M2 C1 divided by M1 minus M2. Right? So substitute this in third expression using 3 in third equation. What do we get? Y is equal to M3 into X, that is C2 minus C1 divided by M1 minus M2 plus C3. Oh, sorry. So Y is how much? That is M1 C2 minus M2 C1 divided by M1 minus M2. Y is equal to M3 into X plus C3. Okay. So M1 C2 minus M2 C1 is equal to M3 C2 minus M3 C1 plus M1 C3 minus M2 C3. Okay. Now collect all M1 terms. M1 C2. So M1 into C2 minus C3 plus M2 into C3 minus C1. How come 3 came? There's M3 C2, right? Plus M3 into. This will be equal to 0. I just rearranged it. Is that what they're expecting? So M1 into C2 minus C3 plus M3 into C2 minus C3 minus C1 plus M3 into C1 minus C2. I hope you understood, right? I hope everybody understood.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm moving on to the next problem. Find the equation of the lines through the point 3, 2, which make an angle 45 degrees with the line x minus 2y is equal to 3. So find the equation of lines, means there are two lines which are passing through which point? 3, 2, which is in the first quadrant. X minus 2y is equal to 3. So it is making an angle 45 degrees. So what is missing in the question? See, wherever you want to write the equation, what is that you need? The slope of the line is missing. I think we have done a similar kind of problem. Let the slope of required line be m. Okay. What is slope of given line?
One by two.
Yes. So, using the formula to find slope of required line, can I write tan alpha is equal to mod of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2? So tan 45 degrees is equal to mod of m2 minus m1, that is m minus half divided by 1 plus m by 2. Okay. Tan 45 is 1 is equal to 2m minus 1 divided by 2 plus m within a modulus, implies 1 is equal to plus or minus 2m minus 1 divided by 2 plus m. So 1 is equal to 2m minus 1 by 2 plus m, and 1 is equal to minus of 2m minus 1 by 2 plus m. Solve both and tell me what are the values of m you are getting. So the two slopes of the line that I am getting is 3 and minus 1 by 3.
Yes.
So you know the slopes of this line and the point 3 comma 2. So using the slope point form, that is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Write the equations and tell me what are the equations.
I'm getting x minus 3y plus 3.
Check the answer that you have. Is it matching, Rohan?
No, sir.
Made a mistake. Huh? Let me check.
I think I made a mistake in sign, sir.
Okay, I'll check. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. So 3x minus y minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7 is equal to 0. This is one of the lines. And y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So 3y minus 6 is equal to minus x plus 3. So x plus 3y is equal to 9. So these are the two lines. Check if that's right.
Yes, sir. Correct.
So these are the required lines which make an angle of 45 degrees with the given line and passing through 3, 2. Okay. See, this chapter you need to practice miscellaneous because this chapter's application you will have next year also. Imagine next year you will have differentiation and this chapter together. Okay. So you need to be strong with it. I suggest you all to practice properly. 12th. Find the equation of the line passing through the point of intersection of the lines that has equal intercepts on the axis. The meaning of this is, so they're asking the equation of some line which is passing through what? The point of intersection of these two lines. Okay, let's say these two lines are like this, where this is 4x plus 7y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 2x minus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. You have a point of intersection. So there is a line that is passing through these two. Okay. And the next important point is the line which is passing through the intersection of these two is making equal intercepts on the axis. So this is a comma 0, then this will be 0 comma a. That is, if this distance is a, this distance is also a. So I want you to find out and tell me what is the point of intersection. Since line is making equal intercepts on axis, we have x by a plus y by a is equal to 1. Did you understand what I wrote? I wrote the equation of line. Let this be 1. Since the line passes through the point of intersection of given lines. So what is the point of intersection of given lines? So it is 4x plus 7y minus 3 equal to 0 and 2x minus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. So it will be 4x plus 6y plus 4 is equal to 0. So you subtract both. So it will get cancelled. 13y minus 7 is 0. So y will be 7 by 13. So y is 7 by 13. X will be how much? 4x plus 49 by 13 minus 3 equal to 0. So 4x plus 49 minus 36 divided by 13 is 0. So how much is it? 4x plus sorry 39 no? So 4x plus 10 by 13 is equal to 0, which implies 4x is equal to minus 10 by 13. X will be minus 5 by 26.
I think in that where you solve the equation, I think it should be 2 and not 4, sir.
Which one?
13y minus 5, I think it should be, sir.
Which one are you telling? 13y minus 5. I made a mistake.
Yes, sir.
But I multiplied this with 2, no? Oh, yeah.
This should be 2, no, sir.
So 2 means how much? Minus 5 are there. So it is 5 by 13, right?
Yes.
So 5 by
Sir.
13. Then 4x plus 7 into 5 by 13, that is 35 by 13 minus 3 is equal to 0. Then what will we get? Four x plus 35 minus 39 is minus 4. Minus 4 by 13 is 0. So x is 1 by 13, right? So 1 by 13 comma 5 by 13. So substitute 1 by 13 comma 5 by 13 in 1. Since x plus y is equal to a will be 6 by 13. So what will be the required equation? Required equation will be x divided by 6 by 13 plus y divided by 6 by 13 is equal to 1. So 13x by 6 plus 13y by 6 is 1. So 13x plus 13y is equal to 6 is the answer. Rohan, check the answer.
Yes, sir. This is the answer.
This is the answer. So this will be the last problem. So with this we will stop. So any other doubts till now?
No, sir.
So I informed about the test, right? Yesterday.
Yes.
When is it? Next Sunday, right? 25th of this month.
Yes, sir.
So just wait, don't leave.